How's it going, everybody? My name is Blake Grossman. I'm 23 years old from Long Island, New York, and I'm auditioning for Warped Tour.
Chain reaction, gotta break the mold one time, oh yeah, we gon' break the mold. Gotta cut out the wheeling sound of my life before I lose control. But first I gotta...
Why should I be in the Battle of the Bands contest? I don't know, man. I think we're pretty good. We've been practicing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a few years at this point. And at this point of my career, it feels like more time than ever to just go out there and just give this a really big shot. These type of opportunities come once in a while, and Warped Tour is something that I grew up with. So seeing this in 2025, a Battle of the Bands, seems like more fitting now than ever to just go at it and just give it a shot. Live on air, everybody can watch. Hope I don't kill myself in the process trying to process these thoughts. I got the eye of a hawk and the heart of a lion, and if you trust me, you just know that I'm lying. Chain reaction, gotta break. Introduced to the scene, I feel like I was in a little bit of a different case. A lot of people went to Warped Tour. I kind of like, I don't know if I missed it. I was just different. I was like a YouTube kid. I was very like internet savvy. So like those like videos you would see online of just the Warped Tour recap footage, I would just watch like Wage War, Falling in Reverse, and like all of these just recaps from like 2016, 2013, Attila, like all this shit. That was my jam, and I would just watch these videos over. I still do. Over and over. I probably watched Falling in Reverse, Bad Girls Club. Like, I've watched that video like 25 times at this point. I just love watching these videos and just seeing the energy of the crowd and of the bands and just how lively the scene was. Is this the type of energy I want to bring back for 2025. Yeah, my day started out peachy keen. Began, I was stepping out my stretch limousine. I'm loving my surroundings as a B-list celebrity, but these chemical remedies start to lose my clarity. It means that I'm on the run and my pain leads to love, and that reacts from my broken past or the lack thereof. My ex bad and depressed glad is a target on my back. Shoot me down and let's see how they react. Chain reaction. Me going into the scene. What was my wormhole? That's interesting. Well, I think it was something like this. When I was around like 8 years old, my stepdad first showed me Eminem. And I know that's not like seen, but I'll get there. He showed me Eminem when I was 8, and my mind was freaking blown. I remember having my first iTunes, my first iPod, and the first thing I bought in iTunes was Eminem Recovery, and I streamed that album to death, and I was an Eminem fanatic. I eventually started listening to other rappers. I started listening to people like Hobson and Tyler, the Creator, and Jaron Benton, Futuristic, to name a few. And eventually, I stumbled on a rapper named Tech9. And this dude was the craziest rapper that I ever heard, just from his flows to his imagery, everything. I was just so enamored and influenced by it. He has a song that he eventually made called Wither, which was with Corey Taylor of Slipknot. And I remember just discovering Slipknot. And I was like, it was so heavy that I remember I couldn't listen to it in like long spurts. I had to like listen to it. And I was like, oh, like how do people like listen to this? And then like 5 minutes later, I like went back to it. I was like, something about it was just like super. And then from there, it was just a rabbit hole. I started listening from everything in metal, from, you know, Marilyn Manson to hair metal to 90s grunge to just new metal. And, you know, of course, Linkin Park, always listen to Linkin Park. And through there, I just started finding bands through Warped Tour, Falling in Reverse, of course, Beartooth, Wage War, Bring Me the Horizon, A Day to Remember, Ice Nine Kills, just everybody in that freaking scene. And I was absolutely obsessed. And they're a big piece of who I am today. Anything my fans should know about me? Sure. What's going on? My name is Grossman. I'm 23 years old. I make alternative punk rap type blended music, and I'm always just going to keep it real. I feel like when you listen to me, you're going to get stuff that you really don't get from another artist. And I know that may be like a cliche thing to say, but I really do feel like my sound is unlike other people. I make my beats myself. It's all just in-house, mixed and mastered by me and my best friends. And we put out a product that we're really proud of. We put all of our skills to the test. So I feel like when you listen to Grossman, you're really just getting a one-of-a-kind of experience. You're not getting anything that's industry funded or industry backed. This is just a real independent creative journey into his mind, just trying to make it happen. So you're going to get an authentic vision. And if you vibe with that, if you vibe with creativity and DIY and just the art of creation, I think you're going to like what you find. We ready? All right. This is a little DIY acapella take of a little song I wrote called Chain Reaction. Let's check it out. Yeah, my day started out peachy keen. Began, I was stepping out my stretch limousine. I'm loving my surroundings as a B-list celebrity, but these chemical remedies start to lose my clarity. It means that I'm the one and my pain leads to love. And that reacts from my broken past or the lack thereof. My ex bad and the press of glad is a target on my back. Shoot me down and let's see how they react. Chain reaction. Gotta break the mold one time. Oh yeah, we gon' break the mold. Gotta cut out the wheelings in my life before I lose control. But first I gotta rage. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. You're a chain reaction that is killing me. Wait, all these chains got me bigger. It's funny how a wider lens made them see the picture. It's funny when I lose my grip, I start to feel constricted from all these different parties and executive top figures. But I'm off of that. This emo rap, I started that. These names are just some copycats. If they succeed, then I fail. I'll be struck down by the god of rap. Cause and effect. What is next? It's exhausting on my options. Now this music feels so daunting. Porting live on air. Everybody can watch. Hope I don't kill myself in the process trying to process these thoughts. I got the eye of a hawk and the heart of a lion. And if you trust me, you just know that I'm lying. Chain reaction. Gotta break the mold one time. Oh yeah, we gon' break the mold. Gotta cut out the weak links in my life before I lose control. But first I gotta rage. Wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. You're a chain reaction that is killing me. Yeah. And then you can.
Yeah. What's the inspo behind